What's up, guys? Welcome to the Make It Happen podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Make It Happen. This is either episode 54 or episode 55. I'm not quite sure. I think it's 55. Yeah. That's what we're rolling with. I'm your host, Mr. Make It Happen. I'm joined on the couch by Rhino, Jamel, Big Moody behind the boards. He's actually behind the bar right now making us some cocktails. Shout out to Boozy with Moody. My edible just kicked in.
There you go.
I'm well rested. Took a long nap.
Woo!
Hey, I'm starting to get down with the naps.
I've been telling y'all for years to get down with the naps.
See it.
Let me tell you
but
something.
when I can get one in, man.
A girl was shitting on naps online.
I don't like her.
She said, how in the middle of the day you just gonna turn your brain off?
She need to go.
I say, you dirty bitch.
You dirty bitch. You need to go check
You got
her
a
health.
point. That's how I feel about
Her health numbers ain't right.
But today, I drove
if
home from
LeBron
DC.
James taking naps, you know.
These motherfuckers is not doing nothing that LeBron James is doing.
But what I'm saying is, if
These people don't even go to the gym. They need a nap.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, especially when I work out.
They doing the bare minimum at work.
Oh, yes.
No exercise. Need a nap.
Oh yeah.
All right, I've been telling people at home, I've been trying to get y'all to do it, but nobody ever did it. So after you work out, work out earlier than if you need to. Work out, go home, take a shower, take a nap. It is the most euphoric feeling ever. It's the craziest thing.
It's a good nap.
It's like an edible or something.
Naked.
No.
This motherfucker hell, boy.
I'm naked on my
Don't
naps.
ever look me in my eyes and say
I don't know
naked.
about y'all.
Don't ever look me in my eyes, or I'm gonna flip this couch upside down.
wanna
You
do
look
like,
me,
yeah.
you look me in
Let's
my
do it
eyes
together on
directly.
Tuesday.
He ain't even
Let me
blink.
tell you something.
Gym bros.
Gym.
Naked.
Gym.
You know Rhino the
shower.
gym guy.
Aggressive.
Hey.
You be in there messing with the old man and you get naked in there. Hey, one thing an old nigga don't care
let me
about
tell you
is showing
something.
you these nuts, boy.
Let me tell you something. I said that on a podcast before. I don't remember what number, but I told them they need to ban that shit.
But them old
Y'all
niggas come in there
niggas
and throw that towel out, drop them nuts on you. What up,
naked.
young boy?
Or I was in the gym last week, fool just spraying so much Axe on him. I'm like,
Motherfucker hit Rhino with the.
hey, yo,
wanna
I'm
go to
losing
the
my
spa?
membership. I'm losing
Rhino
my
never playing
membership.
grab ass with the old man.
I'm losing my membership.
I missed you in the sauna the
Bro.
other night, young.
Bro, that's like, I feel you get to a certain age, you just don't care.
No, it's because in their era, you took showers at school and you
Yeah.
it was normal to.
The shit we were scared of
Be
when we thought we
naked.
got to take showers. When we got in the middle school, we got to take showers. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did that.
They did that shit.
They was doing
and
that.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like they played sports, they all showered together. They was just naked around each other all the time.
That should be. Yo,
That's why older people are comfortable with doing that because it's normal to them.
I just feel like older people just don't. At this point, I'm older. I don't care.
give a fuck.
I don't give a
Nah,
fuck.
they just used to it.
A lot of older people just don't give a fuck too. They don't care.
It's hard to, like, imagine caring for another 40 years.
Nah.
It's hard. Keep that
I
care
mean,
up.
I don't mind it. It's not like I'm in there excited
Yeah,
about it, but it's like
looking
it's just
at-
an
yeah.
old naked guy. It's like it's not make or break in my day.
Now
at
don't come
all.
over here and try to have a conversation with me.
No, don't talk to me while you're naked.
Hey,
That's
what
never
you think about
happened
the
to me.
game?
Hey, you missed the big app.
What you thought about that
They
game?
used to call me the same thing. You close your legs.
Hey, bro, you get your ass off.
Bro, nobody has ever spoke to me naked.
Yo, not at all, man.
I've had a couple people speak to me at the urinal, but
Yeah.
never ass naked.
Bro, urinal?
Thank you,
Crazy.
Moody.
Ain't like when you at the urinal and a motherfucker pass 4 urinals that come stand right. What the fuck
Bro,
is you doing?
that
What's up, bro?
shit- Yo, what's up, bro?
Fuck
They
we
all
talking
right?
about?
Just pissing.
Like we do not need to be talking. But it's so crazy that it is such thing as certain etiquettes and everywhere you go, and you
Yeah.
and nobody has to teach you. Nobody has to give you a playbook or whatever. You just know.
Right.
If I'm at this stall, carry your ass down. It's always should be one in between us. Do not hold it. I will wait. I will fucking
No,
wait.
if I'm at the airport and I really gotta go, and it's all of them,
It depends.
I'm not waiting.
I'm not waiting.
on
You
the
will
off.
wait.
Not when it's a line of people. I'm not
I ain't
waiting for
waiting.
the off. Like you could be waiting all day.
That's when the etiquette don't matter.
Yeah,
At the
fuck that, I
airport,
gotta go.
I gotta get up in there.
Whoa. Whoa.
See what I'm saying? I'm waiting.
Whoa.
What are we talking about?
I'm waiting.
No, hey, no. Speaking of that, the
Hey,
funniest
what y'all
thing-
talking about?
No, hold on. The
Man,
funniest
Moody went to make a
airports-
drink. Shit got
The
real.
funniest airport shit that ever happened to me is it's a long line to use the bathroom, right?
Damn, that's
And
good,
you know
Moody.
how when you gotta shit, you gotta like play it off,
Yeah.
like I ain't got shit for real. But dude can't play it off. He got a shit so bad.
And he is fucking
He is
about-
hurting.
Fucking the bathroom up, man.
Oh man, is he waiting in line? No, he ain't in there yet. He in the line.
But he's showing it.
Yeah.
You can't show it. You can't show it.
Hey, you know how you got shit? You gotta act like you ain't got a shit. No,
you can't show your emotion when you got a shit.
Bro, I was tripping off that. That's the funniest shit ever.
Hey, Mel, what you drinking in your Stanley?
None. This ice.
What color
H2O.
is that? That ain't orange.
It's cable cord, extension cord orange.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Hey.
Oh man, all right. So I just got back from DC. How y'all been? Feel like I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The restaurant is finally open.
Officially
y'all
open.
Go check it out.
The most difficult thing I've ever done in my life is officially open. You can visit Fraiche DC on 14th Street, Northwest DC. It's called Fraiche, Fraiche. Type it in. It's on Google Maps, all that good stuff. We're open every day of the week except Monday, 4 to 10 p.m., and we're excited to see you guys.
Hey, man, it is time. The season has begun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Man.
We already off to the races. Shit happened fast.
Yeah, we had a good time when we went, man. Shout out to that goddamn garlic noodles.
Yeah,
and that short rib. And I ain't gonna front. I like the honeycomb old fashioned. Some people might think it's sweet.
It's it's sweeter than what I would.
I get in there 2-3 and start talking some shit.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Taller than I look.
Hey, I ain't 5'3" for real.
I put my boots
It's
on.
your eyes playing with you. Yeah, man, the food was phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank
I
you,
already
thank
know.
you.
I can't wait to just try everything on the
I
menu.
done had everything on the menu a couple times at this point.
Oh yeah, we done had it. Yeah. But
I think I only had the gumbo. That's the only thing I had.
The gumbo is. I
I
bet.
haven't had the gumbo.
I ate it 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I need
yeah,
the gumbo.
I'm over there sitting down like this shit tastes exactly like I made it.
Now, is it better than the dumplings in Atlanta?
The gumbo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get fried okra, you
that
get
was
cornbread.
The fried okra is a nice touch. I like that.
Yeah.
That was a
Cornbread look crazy. You sold me a cornbred. Cornbread? Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
there. I'm over there.
I just want to go as a
honey
regular
butter.
person sitting
That's
there
what you gotta
and just
do.
eat
You gotta go
like-
as a regular
You gotta go
headphones
as a
on.
bro, just a
You
regular
still with
person.
headphones on.
And
No,
just-
it's canceling. Y'all want to hear
look.
myself chew.
Sit at the bar and just vibe, just enjoy the vibe.
Yeah, just put me in the
It's
corner.
like the average table time. People are staying so long, like
Right.
people don't want to leave.
Like I
that's a
said,
good
vibe
thing, though.
dining.
Drinking and eating.
Vibe dining.
Vibe dining.
Vibe.
I think we're
dining. I like
executing
that.
so far. First week's in the books. I couldn't ask for a better start.
That's good.
I don't think.
It's good.
There's a few things I should have done better. There's a million things I could have done better. But overall, it's doing good.
It's always fine tuning, fine tweaking.
Always.
Yeah, hiring the right people.
Right.
Something I'm not the best at apparently.
You know,
Except for you guys. You guys are pretty good.
Yeah, man. You know, I think going into it like you said, you know, I think what you say having the meetings. I think are you gonna do monthly or weekly?
Daily. You're supposed to do.
Daily.
You're supposed
I
to do
like that.
pre-shift every day.
That's good. That's good.
Manager check-ins are twice a week, and owner check-ins are once a week.
Okay.
And then at the restaurant, they do pre-shift
That's good.
every day.
That's good. That's good.
So how is like keeping the staff up to date to what's the common goal of the whole like organization?
That's something we still got to fine-tune. Well, really, we haven't had a consistent staff yet. Like, we started with the group.
Yeah.
Some of them didn't make it. We brought in more people. It's just a weeding out process in the beginning.
Right.
Once I feel like we actually have our staff,
Right.
then I'll start kind of getting more into that.
Right.
Now, I just want you to know what table numbers are.
Right.
Like, know a little bit about the food, enough to speak to the menu and,
That's good.
keep it pushing.
I think the most important part, and it's kind of hard because you're not there every day, but you do a great job of letting people know, like, I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
Like when we at work, like we may have a good time and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
we're here to work.
Right.
So when people see you moving around with a certain urgency and stuff like that, everyone else should follow that, and they know that when they come to work.
Right.
That's really important.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple conversations with people like this. There's this one line cook we got super talented, but he got like a little attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled him to the side, had a conversation with him about it. Yeah, I like shit like that because I see a lot of potential in you young. Like, you could be great,
Right.
Yeah.
but don't let this little piece of you, don't let it fuck up the rest of your life.
Emotions, man.
Because people do it all the time.
Because I have that same thing that you got. I just don't put it out there the way you put it out there.
All right.
It's okay to have that chip on your shoulder. Like, that's a good thing.
Right.
But you can't put it out
Lead
into
with
the
that.
world
Yeah.
like the way you're doing it.
That is fucking maturity, bro. Because you have to be that. You can't go in there foot the ass immediately all the time. It is gonna take that pull to the side. Let me have a conversation with you. You sometimes you can't come in there just on this my shit. You gotta really like look, let's talk. I get what you're doing, I get what you're going through. Let's talk about this. And a lot of people respond
better
positive,
to that.
you know, better that way compared to you
being
just
a coach.
This is you know, but like you said, you can have that line where I'm not y'all friend, but hey, I'm also a team player at the same time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's important. That's good.
What's the coach that was at Alabama? Is he still at Alabama?
Who, Nick Saban?
Nick Saban. He
retired.
So he was at LSU when RC was there.
Yeah.
And he said that he would get on RC, and one practice, RC took his helmet off, took his shoulders pads off, walked off the field. And they talked later. He was like, sometimes I say things to you, but I'm saying it to everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
But I know you can handle it.
Right.
So it's good to have that one person when you're not there, they're the person that's taking the lead and still have that same
That's
culture.
who you hope you hire as a manager.
Right.
That's what you hope that you get. That's important.
Because it's
That's
not,
Mr. Beast talk about that a lot. Bring somebody with you like a clone, so you can clone yourself. So like when you're not there, you have somebody that can handle. Like you'd have been with me X amount of hours. So if something goes wrong in the kitchen, you can handle it like how I would handle it.
And that is why I hired the chefs that I hired. And people was like, "Who are they? Why they like? What made you make that?" Like I've been in battle with them.
Right.
I know they're not going to fold when it gets tough.
Right.
They might not do everything exactly right. Nobody is. Everybody's gonna have shit that is fucked up about them.
Right.
I got shit that's fucked up about me. We all do.
We all do, yeah.
Nobody's perfect. I like the imperfect motherfucker that I know and that I can trust and that at least knows what I expect.
Yeah.
And like has tasted my food countless times and knows the flavor and the look and just everything that I want.
Right.
It's gonna take me so long to teach that to somebody off the street.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
You said
that made sense for me.
So I've been watching a lot of Mr. I guess he did Mr. Beast done like a new press run of interviews. Like when they pretty much say the same thing, all of them asking the same questions, but he talk about that a lot about how investing in people is very important. He said, I'm not trying to train somebody and then you leave in 6 months or a year.
Right.
I'm trying to train you and you work for me for 10 years and the return on investment is huge. You know what I'm saying?
I give you a piece of what I'm doing.
Right. So it's like that's what he look for into when he training people.
You want people to have skin in the game too.
Right.
Like I don't want you to treat this as like it's just a job.
Right.
That's really what it boils down to.
And that's what a lot of times when it comes to like having and we speak about this, so many times on podcasts about having a good team, having a good, everybody around you that understands like, hey, we know we in this grind with you. We know right now it might be this, but we know in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years where we gonna go, and we're gonna all benefit from this instead of just coming in like, oh, I don't really care because I'm looking out for myself. And so, when people feel like, okay, yeah, I'm not sure if you might have got stuff when you left your job to go work for Matt, and I left my job to go work for Matt. We understood like, yo, this is my boy. I understand him, and I'm in this grind with him. Yeah, it might not be the million for all of us right now, but shit, I know by the time it's coming. Right. I know because I believe in him, and I believe we've been boys for so long. So why wouldn't I want to work with somebody that first of all I got a personal relationship with,
right,
and I believe in him, and I know at the end of the day he got my back too.
Right.
So we in this shit together, and that shit is important. Like you said, people not just coming in and just looking at it, oh, it's just a job. I can care less if this shit fall.
Right.
No, you don't need that.
The goal is to set it up so that you feel like this is what is the best thing for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like it is like if you like everybody in here has an opportunity to build their own platform,
right,
and the platform that we have make it much larger.
Yeah.
Right.
That's life. That could be life changing for everybody.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I mean, that's really what it's about. That's why
I think I was thinking about like, what do you think your superpower is? Like, what do you think like you're good? I was thinking about it for myself. So for me, I was like, I've always been able to identify opportunity, even if I wasn't able to capitalize on the opportunity.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
I think that's like one of my, I don't know, I always can find myself finding what's going on at the time period.
I think my superpower would be that if I'm locked in with you, I'm locked in. Like, I got your back. If you need me for anything, if I got it, I do it. Hey, Rhino, I need you to drive here for. All right, cool. I ain't never
a more loyal motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't
for
question
sure.
certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
1,000%.
So I think that's probably one of my superpowers. Where if I'm locked in with you, I'm locked in with you.
Right.
It ain't no because like I said, for me, my friends are family. I don't come from a big family. I don't come from the reunion where it's 30, 50 people out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my mom, my sister, my grandma came out here. That's bloodline.
That's your core.
That's
Right.
the core.
Right.
And I just named 3 people. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have my uncles and stuff too, but but it's still
The immediate family.
we can't have a family reunion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can all fit in a living room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to a lot of people got big. So when I say you my family, you my friends too, and I'm really locked in with you. And
Right.
and it's always been like that. And that's the reason why we've been rocking with shit.
That's the reason why
Almost
people call you for
15,
advice all day long, Rhino.
All goddamn day long. And I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It makes me feel good that I can help. And,
Right.
it's stuff like that. So I say that would be mine.
I like that. Good answer.
Yeah.
You're resilient. Very. Like, you
I got a
gonna
lot
bounce
of
back.
superpowers.
I know.
I can fly.
Nah, I mean, I think my ability to, I don't even know how to really say it without sounding like, I guess I was going to say make it happen, but that's kind of corny. I've always been able to make the most out of all of my situations I've been in.
Right.
And it won't always a good situation, but I was even able to take those shitty situations and make the best
Make them
out
fruitful.
of it. Right.
For you, yeah.
So that definitely is a superpower.
Right.
Was like what you said. I'm
Like it's always like I don't even know how I got to like everywhere I was like from whatever it was with high school type shit, the parties to going to work for Capital One to whatever. I was always able to figure it out.
Like you put me in the woods. I'm coming out with a
With a mink.
With a mink. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna adapt. I'm gonna learn. And like you say, it's a shitty situation, but I'm gonna make the best out of it for me. And that's a good thing.
What you got, Moody?
You got Moody?
Not drinks. You can't put drinks in there.
Yeah.
This shit is
I know you make a hell of a goddamn bees.
Drinks.
this motherfucker right
I
here.
mean, that's one. I'm just as Matt would call me, a Swiss Army knife. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
one thing I do well is fill in the void.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I do a little bit of everything.
Right.
That's good.
And your attention to detail. Like
Yeah.
Moody, we've been doing shit together so long that I'll be thinking it and Moody start doing it.
Yeah.
Like
good.
that shit. And I've known Mel. No, I love you, Mel.
Yeah.
I've known Mel for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And it be times I'm thinking it and Mel don't. He just got. We not on the
I
same.
ain't got it.
I'm like in my head like, damn, I forgot to dice the chives. I turn around, Moody dice and chives.
Already.
Yeah.
Like this motherfucker really pays. Like he's like. We're in tune on like that type of shit, like the prep and the food and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you've seen me do it so many times that you just
Right.
you know what to do before I even do it. And I love
think
like
that's
if I ask you to do something, I have no doubt that you will do it.
Yeah.
And when you fuck up, I'd be so like, damn, I can't believe Moody fucked
Not
up.
Moody. Goddamn Moody. But you know what? I think it fuck with Moody too if Moody fuck up.
Oh,
Everybody
for
think
sure.
before
Yeah.
Moody be like,
That's
fuck,
and I
forgot
never,
this shit.
I rarely give you a hard time when you fuck
Yeah.
up because you do it so
Yeah.
infrequently.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even.
I just
I
see
get
if Moody
mad at
forget
him.
some shit. He be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, calm down. We can go back.
Yeah.
Like,
I was thinking about it. That's
Like,
just something I do, but
yeah.
There's motherfuckers out here that just like I was thinking about that the other day. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like, we was sitting at the restaurant.
Right.
You know, I'm not gonna say her name, but you know her.
Yeah.
We just was having like a regular conversation, and I feel like some women don't understand. Like, and Mel, you talked about this before. Like, if you're a certain level of attractiveness,
Yeah.
you don't even know that these other people exist for real.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how their brains work.
But that works for just not even just from attractiveness, but just like that. Like, if you're out of the dating pool for like 99% of the population, you don't understand how things work.
Right.
right.
It's like when you go to the airport, like or Walmart or whatever, most of those people you see, you don't even know they exist.
Yeah.
But that's the average person.
Yeah.
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 It's like people don't even like really. They only know the people that they deal with on a regular basis, or
Right.
the people that they go on dates with, or that
Yeah.
would even entertain.
Yeah.
And that person, if you're a certain caliber of woman,
Yeah.
is much out of the league of the average person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's true though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey.
It's like you just out of touch.
Right,
Like
what
they'll
you
say
doing?
things. I'm like,
What are you
that's
talking-
not normal.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I think I had with someone.
Humans
you needed
adapt,
a battery.
man. Yeah.
Matt needed a battery, and I was like, I'm gonna go to the dollar store. And he was like, why? I'm like, The dollar store selling too. Is it cheaper? It's like, yeah. He was like, I ain't been to the dollar store in years.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I haven't.
Hey.
Genuinely, last time I went to the dollar store was with my wife. Like we was in Pennsylvania, and that's like that's the store.
That's the
Like,
right.
There's no other store. That's the only one.
That's why I told you got to make us a gourmet meal from out of Dollar Tree.
why?
And I told y'all the other day, the dollar store over here, I had to go. I was trying to get some balloons. We was about to do a short. But it's the most put together dollar store I've ever seen. Oh, nothing on the floor.
But that's why I don't go, because when you go, it's like a traumatic, like, it's like,
Man, it was
what the fuck? Where am I?
Yeah.
Like,
Whoever
I feel
running
like I'm back in my childhood
That's how I
when
feel
I
about
walk
Dollar
in there.
General.
Yeah.
I used to feel that way about
I feel
Dollar
like they're the
General.
same thing. What's the difference?
Nah, they different.
There's a different.
Dollar General a little expensive.
Dollar Tree is cleaner than Family Dollar.
And you got Dollar General.
You got Dollar
And then
General,
you
you
got
got
Dollar
Family
General.
Dollar, and then you got Dollar Tree. But Family Dollar and Dollar General don't really have a lot of dollar stuff.
When I grew up, we called all them shits the same thing.
Dollar store.
Yeah, dollar store.
But now they,
One in the dollar store. Which
but now
one?
they got the dollar
Dollar
store. The one by your house got a market.
Yeah, they got
Like you
food
can
in there.
get groceries.
It's food
like
in there.
fresh
Yeah.
produce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'ma get-
Eggs, milk.
But it's probably the same shit that go to Harris Teeter.
They just, it's, yeah.
That's how I feel.
Let me tell y'all something that I learned about Reno. Red Lobster, when we was growing up, Red Lobster was like premier dining for us. Like,
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
like, it was something that you went to celebrate things. But I learned that they purchased 25% of all the crab and lobster sold in North America.
Yeah.
So it's like we look at it like, oh no, this is like Red Lobster now.
Right.
I'd rather go to like Roof Crisp
Yeah.
or whatever these other places. But it's like, no, they got the same.
They got the same
The same
thing.
product.
Oh,
It's just not being
Oh,
prepared. to
owning
sell.
a restaurant, you realize that like most of these places are all selling the same,
same
shit.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
There are some places that like outsource like specific ingredients, and like Luce, he's methodical about
Yeah.
Where you
where
get
he
certain
gets his
things
stuff
from.
from.
And I get it.
But most places are not
Yeah.
like
I
that.
was saying, it's the name brand, basically.
Yeah.
Like they all sell the same shirts, but it's like I put a certain label on. Like
They
a
might
charge.
have
Right.
like varying degrees of quality, but it's
Yeah.
the same shit. It's
Right.
like when you go to the grocery store and they got the choice, the select, and the prime steaks.
Right.
It's like they got that at the
It's
food
like, it's
purveyors.
just gonna
It's
be
like you
different,
can get
yeah.
this, you can get this, or you can get this.
Right.
Yeah.
This one will cost you $26 a pound. This one will cost you $14 a pound. You got to decide what you want to do.
Oh, let me get that one.
We're gonna get that 14.
Run it
You gotta
up real
decide.
quick.
It's- Sometimes, like for like the prawn dish with the risotto, you gotta pay to play. Like
Premium,
that's
right.
kind of elevating the dish. I could have did shrimp, but that shit wouldn't.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
the same.
Ain't the same at all.
Yeah.
So you got to pay a little more for that.
Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You know.
That's what I like. I like learning new stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, just like, okay, what's the next level of this? Okay, all these restaurants order this. That come from
I'm
there.
learning so much.
Yeah,
he was
that's,
on the Breakfast Club too, like the CEO, the new CEO.
yeah, that's what I seen it at. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time I found out when he talked about the endless shrimp, he was like, "That's what hurt."
That's a bad meal. It's
Yeah.
bad because it costs more than we selling it for.
Yeah.
So it's upside down already.
Yep.
But he came from PF Chang's. He redid all of the PF Chang's.
He's good at that.
Redid the interior. That's what they working on with Red Lobster now is redoing the interior.
It
'cause
looks
it's kinda
old
like
in there.
old and
Yeah.
outdated. He said they're working on the plane. Same thing he did with PF
A
Chang's. He turned that around.
modernized Red Lobster would be fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People love seafood.
Yeah, for sure.
And the biscuits fire.
These boiled bag spots pop up on every corner. It's 473,000 boiled bag spots on this one block.
Yeah.
They winning.
Red Lobster could have did that
They
shit.
could have definitely did that shit.
They could definitely run a boil.
Because at
Yeah.
one point
Yeah.
before the boil,
They could have
that
been
was
the
only-
original boil.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They might still run.
They out there just selling this bullshit.
they might
fish and
well.
chips. Like, bro, if you don't fire up them
You gotta
crab
get with the
legs,
times. That's the thing about
right?
business. Like you gotta
serving
stay up
these
to date.
shitty ass crab legs.
Yeah.
I couldn't
And
tell you
the
last
worst
one,
crab
wood
leg.
fire
The
grilled
worst.
chicken.
Literally the
with
worst
Uncle
crab
Ben's
leg.
rice.
Like, come on, man.
Like the same ones you get from Hooters. I used to go to Hooters and get the crab
Oh,
legs.
they were so bad.
Oh my God.
The crab
They're
legs
like
from
the
Hooters?
Chinese buffet crab legs.
Hey,
They give you if they just give you butter and Old Bay on the side, you fucked up.
They cook that shit in just steam.
Yeah.
Like it's
You
no lemon,
you
no
fucked
butter,
up.
no
If they bring you
salt.
the butter and the Old Bay separate, you fucked
Bro,
up.
let me tell you
Fuck
something.
that.
The Chinese
I'ma
buffet
eat it,
was
though.
a hit.
People
at
fuck
one
with the
point.
shrimp though. They
I
got the
hate-
good shrimp.
Matt and somebody else we used to hang out with was going to the Chinese buffet.
Hey, the
and
Chinese buffet
I
was
was
a
scared
hit.
of that. I went in that
shit
job. I
was
was like, no,
$5.
sir.
That shit was
$5.
Every Sunday.
It's
tell you
so
something.
scary.
You
I
went
just
to
did a
the Met
video
every
on it, and
Sunday.
it's still scary.
You went to a Chinese buffet?
Yeah, I went to the worst rated restaurants out here.
Is it bad? Was it bad?
No, nowhere
he ate
near
all
what
that
the
shit. That shit was
comments
good.
says. Nowhere.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, he
Huh?
did.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. I did for sure.
Calm about
They
it.
got the bourbon chicken.
They had a couple things. Left him a 5-star review. Video dropping soon.
What was your first plate? Yellow rice?
What you went?
I got
Chicken
one
wings.
plate, one multiple plates. Now slow down.
I thought it was a
I
buffet.
got everything on one plate.
Oh, I would have
Yeah,
went
it's a
buffet.
bu-
I went up there 2 or 3
No, it's a
times.
buffet.
Okay.
The 2, 3. No, that's scary.
Wait, when y'all go to the buffet, how many plates you getting?
I ain't been to a but. Well, that's
Shit,
a.
it depends on how long we there.
That was a video.
How long we there?
It's a quick, Joe. We got a second
Nah, we
service,
here.
or this it?
It's Sunday after church. What you doing, Moody?
My early 20s though, Shoney's breakfast buffet
Let me tell you something.
was slamming.
I go up that Joe two or 3 times.
Oh my God! The French toast sticks and the bacon. I was
Moody, what you
getting down.
doing after church? We going. You ain't ate nothing all day. All you had was a Starbucks
No, I had
coffee.
breakfast. I had
You had
breakfast.
Okay, my bad.
I ain't going to church no
I
breakfast.
don't get no breakfast.
But we going to go garage right after, or we going to a buffet right after. How many plates you doing?
Maybe 4.
4 plates. I can see
Full
that.
like protein.
You know, the last 2 you forced. Well, the last one you
forced.
definitely forced.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's what I'm just getting the very best shit they got.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not going to
I got
buffet
to give me
getting
one
one
more
plate.
bite of
The
that.
first
Yeah,
one,
it's like-
the first one's definitely lo mein,
Okay.
the Junto's chicken,
Okay.
green beans, the mushrooms. I used to love the mushrooms.
Oh wow.
Low main from Golden Corral.
Gotta get the
sounds
bourbon
sick.
No,
chicken
he's
and
talking
rice.
about Chinese.
Chinese
He's talking about
buffet.
Chinese.
Oh.
I said
Chinese
either or.
buffet.
I was saying
That's
either
the
or.
first plate.
Oh.
Second plate
I'm
chicken.
like, Jesus Christ.
Chicken.
Yeah.
No way that's the first choice at Golden Corral.
That steak at Golden Corral tastes wild.
What is they
The
made
bourbon
order?
chicken at Golden Corral though. I used to get
Yeah,
the bourbon
bourbon
chicken.
chicken.
That's
The meatloaf?
I just get old plate
I
of
used to
that.
love the meatloaf too.
Yeah.
At Golden Corral. Hey.
Rhino
I
went
can see
last
Rhino
week.
eating that Golden Corral meatloaf. Like,
I hated the ice that soft serve ice cream melt so
Yeah, it
fast.
was bad. And it was gritty like
Like soon as you put it in the cup, melt. Like
Had a
damn, I
decent
didn't get to
banana
the
pudding
table.
though.
Hey.
banana pudding.
What a Golden Corral roll?
I used to get the brown.
Roll?
Honey butter?
Bro.
Let me tell you that. I don't
Say
know.
everybody get your roll on.
Everybody get your roll on.
But everybody get rolled.
Where you from?
Where you from?
Sometimes Rhino say some shit. I'm like, where is he even from?
West Virginia.
We grew up together. I'm like, I never heard nobody talk like this.
He
Oh,
still
man.
get me when he say barbecue. He said barbecue, and they said barbecue.
Yeah, man. You gotta put some emphasis on that. That's how good that shit be. That's why I said we gotta do a barbecue. We gotta do a barbecue on what I said, charcuterie board.
Oh my God.
Open up a barbecue business.
Hey, what is up with the barbecue business?
Barbecue business.
Hey,
That's what it is. All
Where
2020
y'all
is
from,
barbecue
hey,
business.
man, what y'all think? Drake dropped the album.
I ain't listened to a single track.
I will tell you this.
Y'all trash.
Drake is Drake.
Drake is Drake. I don't know
Drake
what
is
you
Drake.
talking about.
Throw away.
The
No, it
numbers
ain't.
don't lie.
No, it ain't. Yep.
Look at
there
the
you
numbers.
go. The numbers is crazy.
That's what we talk
First
about
of
all
all,
the time. That's what we talk about all the time.
come
right?
on now.
I ain't heard a song. Is it good?
What
Yes.
Drake
I
did.
think Lil Baby John got hated way more. I'm running through. It's like people was
It's okay.
shitting on Lil Baby John like it was garbage.
What
It
Drake
wasn't very
did.
good,
It wasn't
though.
very
Man,
good.
Man, that you
He
gotta
got
listen
like
to
two
that.
songs. Like I
That
like
I
the
tried
Joint
to listen
Future.
to it at the gym twice. I'm like, this shit just ain't it.
Yeah.
It
And I
ain't
can
bad,
listen to that
but
whole
it's,
Drake joint.
I ain't listened to a song
Let me
yet.
tell you something. What Drake did, Drake was like,
The hooks is
Fuck you.
throwaway music.
no, it ain't. Because you know who love it? The women.
The women.
Anytime motherfucker go, you go and talk to the women now.
And
That's stick to
hey,
what you.
you
What we
gotta-
said last time. Go
that's
back
gonna
to
win.
what you know.
Go back to what you know.
Leave
And
that battle beat.
You,
Go back to
he
being
made
Drake.
an album with Party Next Door.
But I'm saying, I feel like all them joint
When?
songs was like songs that it wasn't like they made them together. It was just like
Yeah.
throwaway joints.
But like you said, all the guys like, but
no,
all
because
the
Future
women.
can put out a joint
But
with
to
all
his
R&B and
credit,
be
though,
fire.
how ballsy is it to put out a throwaway joint on the back end of
Right.
getting slaughtered in a
Yeah.
rap
So now
beef?
you gotta go to like, all right, who
See, y'all got. I see.
who you gonna go out to?
This Drake conversation go way different than the Kendrick conversation. Y'all give Drake all.
No,
the
I
haven't
praise.
heard it yet.
Whatever he
Off the
do,
numbers.
whatever he do, he get praised.
What did he do
told you,
wrong, though?
I love Kendrick Lamar's last album. I always say that. I listen to that shit all the time.
Y'all some Drake fans. Yeah,
No.
I
You
understand
just
what's
a
going
Drake
on.
hater.
I understand what's
I'm
going on
saying
in here
is
now.
I
It's
understood.
Drake podcast.
I understood.
Mel don't like
what he
nobody
did.
light skin.
Who's a bigger artist, Drake or Kendrick?
Drake is one of the biggest artists.
Okay then.
What does it matter? Who's bigger?
Yeah. What I'm saying is,
Mama can't say anything, bro.
what I'm saying is, bruh,
Once you say that, you know you got got like a couple times in a row.
Can't even say.
Can't even
I'm
say
not mad at. What I'm saying is, I'm not mad at Drake and his his approach to this going into the next album. Like, okay, cool. I see where I'm at right now.
I think he had that shit planned before he took the L.
Yeah.
And he just stuck with it.
Well, ask Mel this. What did you want to hear from Drake?
Nothing.
Oh, you
can't say he don't make good music. He definitely make good music. I mean, this album, the numbers is high. It's an R&B type of situation. Women love that shit, and that's what he wants.
You love that shit too.
Mel don't like R&B.
Mel don't like R&B. So
that don't new, like old school R&B.
You don't listen to that either. I can tell you don't.
Sometimes. I'm just not gonna be playing it all day in the house like y'all do. Y'all just in that joint playing R&B songs just by yourself all day jerking off.
Sunday is R&B only in my house, my car, and I ain't never heard a woman say,
R&B music jerking off is crazy.
I ain't never heard a woman say, he listens to too much R&B. I ain't never heard no woman say that. Hey, I'm good. I love a 90s R&B set.
I ain't say that they did say that.
But
Where it come from?
But what I'm saying is, why not?
You know, Rhino gonna put some words.
You gonna put some.
No, what I'm saying is,
stay with the women. See, you a womanizer.
I ain't saying womanizer.
That's basically what you saying. It's like what?
I love the women.
What I'm saying is,
I don't like me.
I love R&B. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of more great R&B artists in the 90s than it was hip hop too, and this shit is still going. I feel like 90s R&B is hotter than a lot of hip hop shit.
You was raised by your mother.
I was raised by.
Yeah, that's really what it boils down to.
Yeah.
I mean, I was raised by. I listened to some like Patti LaBelle type.
You
shit
was
like
influenced by your older cousins who was listening to rap.
That's
soul music.
No, that's like real. If I listen to some singing, I want to hear somebody that can sing like Whitney Houston, like those type of singing. I'm not just listening to this.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Yeah, that's type of shit I like. That's type of shit I like.
Who gets some buns to Whitney Houston? Nobody. Nobody playing that.
It's good singing though.
Whitney Houston. What?
It's good singing though.
Yeah,
but for sure.
I get you though.
But
like I say, the album was
Jasmine Sullivan.
Can sing better than Whitney Houston?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Man, get the hell out of here, Moody. Ain't nobody gonna agree with that in the world.
People in the comments, we did not say that.
My wife, Mike, she loves Jasmine Sullivan.
Man, Whitney Houston one of the greatest singers
Whitney was
ever.
an icon, though.
I know
all
music.
time.
I know vocalists.
No, it's not if you saying that Jasmine Sullivan can sing better than Whitney Houston.
Whitney was an icon, bro.
It ain't a vocalist.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Jasmine Whitney.
That's the most laughable take I've ever heard.
But I'm not like, but to come back to what we were saying, I'm not mad at the Drake approach with, let me just make an R&B album and get the women going again.
Let's make some money.
I just think that he was already going to do that.
I think so too. You know, so
he probably had that project. They've been probably ready to put that shit out for a year.
Yeah.
He slipped and fell into an L. And he's like, well, what am I do?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to just cancel the whole fucking project.
Yeah.
It's like, that shit not really going to matter because he don't, like, that's, to me, that's like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
The album I've been really listening to is Larry June and 2 Chainz.
I just listened to a couple songs out there today.
Smooth. Good driving, Joe.
Oh, man.
It's super slow.
That's how you
Alchemist
drive
is
to
the producer.
DC. Play that
It's
joke.
super slow.
Oh.
I mean, it's Larry June.
Yeah.
Larry
No,
June
but
and 2 Chainz.
it's like really slow.
I like it though. Like it's
No, I mean, because
check
2
it out.
Chainz can rap. Like he's perfected his craft to like.
yeah. It's I mean, like you said, it's Larry June, it's Alchemist. You already know what type of beats you're gonna get with Alchemist. 2 Chainz.
I love when a motherfucker got an album with Alchemist, I know that shit would be good.
Yeah. He the producer.
Him and Freddie Gibbs could put together like if they like went and took 2 years and just tried to. They might put out the world's best album.
Currency and them started. Don't forget that.
No, that's the type of rap.
That's what birthed like that.
Yeah.
Then that Harry Fraud.
Yeah.
That's like what birthed that.
What
that,
genre
that
would that be,
speed,
though?
that sound.
Like I mean, it's
They
hip
call it
hop.
like lifestyle rap.
It's got to be something
that's like
like
the,
it ain't
like
gonna be
lazy
no
rap.
Yeah.
lazy rap.
It just feel like
you just
they don't
You high
seem
as
like
a
high
bitch.
energy motherfuckers.
Oh, you have a motherfucker listen to
Right.
that. This ain't for no non-smokers at all.
Nah.
Like, you're not gonna understand. But no, I really love that album. I'm trying to think of any other good music that just been coming out. Ain't really. That's the crazy part. Ain't really no good shit been dropping for real.
I seen a couple clips of Lil Wayne.
I like Boston Richie new song.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he
His
been
concert.
performing. Yeah.
People love it though. The Cash Money joint.
I see
heard it.
why they didn't pick him for the Super Bowl.
Who?
See him
Lil
cut
Wayne.
Birdman off when he was
Yeah,
talking.
he said,
Yeah, we gonna turn that back on. Birdman forgot his lyrics up there.
Oh my god. Oh my yo.
Because he ain't write them.
He said, yeah, next song.
Yeah, he look.
He up there. What song did he forget? I forgot
No,
what
he
one
was just talking.
No, he was
just
talking to
doing
cut
too
him
much.
off, but he forgot some other song lyrics too.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I mean,
but
because
just old.
they on tour right now, right?
I don't know.
Lil
Old
Wayne
and
Jones, they on
gangster.
tour.
You old gangster.
Boy,
Not switching over from the gangster lifestyle is crazy. Just ride that joint to the grave. Mob, like a mob, motherfucker.
man, this past Sunday was the first Sunday without no football, man. I didn't know what to do with
Good.
myself.
Fuck that game.
Yo,
Fuck that game. I didn't know what to do.
quick sport talk. Me and Rhino had a 30-minute talk, right?
All the women's like, God damn it.
And had to explain to him, and he finally agreed that Jalen Hurts is not an elite quarterback. And he finally agreed. Had to break it down. Took 30 minutes, but he understood.
No, it's tough.
That's a
up to
level of
about a
patience
month.
that I haven't. We've had this conversation for
A bunch of times.
couple
Yeah,
years
he
now.
finally understood. It's like he don't, with the team he has, he don't have to be elite.
That's what.
So
That's
what?
what.
So
that's
like,
fine.
Yeah.
You don't.
I would rather
But he
be
was-
that than Matthew Stafford.
He was thinking, well, I don't know why he
at the
was
first
thinking
10
this.
years of my career.
Yeah, I don't know why he was thinking this, but he was saying just because we didn't say he was elite, we were saying he was trash. It's
That's-
like,
yeah.
we never said that.
That's not how it works.
I get it. Yeah.
But now he understood.
Hey, I'm working on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not.
Like
perfect,
I said, I'd much rather be in that situation.
But
than
that's why I
Matthew
said
Stafford.
my guy is a good quarterback.
Definitely
I think
a good quarterback.
and he gonna do what's necessary.
He's a good
He's not
professional.
gonna. A great professional. He's not gonna lose us the game. I'm
Shador
cool with
waved
that.
the combine.
I don't
Yeah.
think he should have
Interview.
did that.
He did?
I don't think he should have did that.
He just going to interview though.
I don't think he should have did that.
Wow.
because they
Caleb
did
Williams
that.
did it.
Who?
A lot of them doing
Caleb
it though.
Williams.
But Caleb
From,
Williams also
USC?
won.
What's the purpose, though?
Heisman.
Like he
You
ain't,
don't
he
show
ain't
your
working out.
weakness.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams said, just go watch my tape. Like, that should be
How
enough.
good y'all think he could be?
I don't know.
Shador?
I think these young quarterbacks don't have time
I feel like he got so much pressure.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
have time to
He's
groom.
He's not young.
I feel like the pressure to be
He's not
good
young.
and your
What do you
dad
mean?
in the
You talking
Hall
about
of
young
Fame.
coming in? I thought you talking about like young. Oh no,
Not like a young professional. He's
Yeah,
a young
they
pro.
don't have no
they don't
time.
have. They not sitting underneath a starter and
why?
learning the game. Like they just going in and playing.
Because, and I feel bad for the rookies coming in because you saw what a rookie QB just did.
If he's anything like his
Yeah,
dad,
that's not. It's been
But
like
I'm
that.
saying, but the coach is gonna want that type of QB to come in and take us now instead of developing them. They're gonna want that. They're gonna want we trying to win today. We're not trying to wait till 2 and 3 years from now. We want to win today.
Nah, I think.
Oh,
they
you got the pressure
understand.
on him.
when
Nah,
I
think they
watched him
understand.
play, I didn't feel like he
It was
was
magical.
like amazing.
Right.
Like he was,
Like,
But he's going to a team that he's gonna have to be. That's
Yeah,
the
he's going
sad
to a
part.
trash team.
I mean, that just
Right.
Unless
Yeah,
he sit.
he can't play like Jameis Winston. He gonna have to play like your boy from Redskins. That's
That's
disrespect.
what I'm saying. It's
and your dad
expected.
in the Hall of Fame.
It's
and they go
expected.
If I was him,
interviewing
I don't want to get drafted high.
Yeah.
most there's exceptions to this, but most heirs, like
Yeah.
most kids that are the son of somebody that was great, don't end up being that great.
No.
Yeah.
Other than Steph Curry,
Yeah.
I can't really think.
And he
of,
surpassed. It's
Right.
like, yeah.
Maintenance. The maintenance. Their dad was tough for.
Archie was good.
Archie was good. Yeah,
I mean, they're way better though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like-
that counts.
But
there's
they had time to groom though.
it's so
Yeah.
it happens
Yeah.
so infrequently. Like almost always, they don't
Yeah.
pan out.
Yeah.
Like for
Like the Lakers. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You
yeah.
got your boy.
I hate to bring up my Eagles again. You know, I don't mind. But Jeremiah Trotter Jr. His dad is a Hall of Famer.
Only you knew that he was in the league.
You know, no, he's a Hall of Famer
Who the fuck knew
So who was that?
Jeremiah
Jeremiah
Trotter
Trotter
Jr.?
Jr.?
Is that a Hall of Famer?
So what
for the
position he
Eagles.
play?
For the
Jeremiah
Eagles.
Trotter.
What-
Oh,
for
that
the-
don't count.
That does
I'm about
count.
to-
But
Eagles Hall of Famer?
No. He's going to get in.
Eagles
Like,
Hall of Famer.
people been talking about he's going to get in. But what I'm saying
I
Broad
used
is,
to draft him on Madden when we do the fans.
what I'm
draft.
saying is,
Who's out?
imagine you playing. You know you was a top 10 player on your team, and then you retire. You do everything you're supposed to do, and then your son come in his rookie year and win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's very dope. I think that's that's.
I mean,
that's dope
imagine
to
how
have.
proud. Like looking at my son, I'd be proud when he do like the simplest shit.
So imagine,
Oh,
like
yeah.
you said, and
Super Bowl.
He's throwing the ball, and I'm like, oh wow, he's
Yeah.
throwing the ball pretty good. Imagine motherfucker winning the Super Bowl.
Bowl.
How proud you'd be.
Now, not only did he win the Super
out there
Bowl,
crying
he
my
won the
eyes
Super
out.
Bowl
Bro.
in your jersey number with your team that you retired
Legacy.
from, and he did something. It's
Yeah.
not like he was on the got a forced fumble on the kickoff return type
Right.
stuff. Like it was like he played a good year, and he's a rookie. You know that's
Beautiful.
like, it's like
I think that's your son. What you talking about?
hey man,
I'm a
Hey.
boy.
I took Mason over to your house to have a little
I saw
play
the
date,
video.
bro. I seen your son do a Euro step, one hand dunk. I said, where did this come from?
on, Mason.
I mean, he dumped it hard because it hit the back of the rim and went in the air. I'm like,
come on, Mason, we gotta get you together.
Bro, no, Mason is nowhere near that. Like,
he's developed. He's developed.
He's jumping out of the ball pin.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, slow down.
I be trying not to say it because I hate when parents are like, my son's so advanced, but he's fucking advanced.
No, he is.
And you gotta go in there and play with every toy in there.
Yeah.
You just go in there and play with every toy in there. Everyone, run, jump, slide, boom.
Too much. He moving too damn fast.
No, he be all over the place.
Just staring at him like,
Every
I don't
toy in
play
there.
with him. Like, he's
just too much energy.
Hey,
Moving too fast.
For sure. It's like talking to somebody who talk real fast.
Yeah.
It's like he just pew, all over the place.
I thought Mason was all, no, he is all over. Did he get a little swing jump going hard?
Yeah.
Like, be careful.
No, he's like the perfect boy. Like you want to, for sure. Like
Bam, bam.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
sure.
He's for sure about to be bam, bam.
He's a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all might as well get ready.
He's a handful.
Oh my god.
And now he's learning more words. He's like,
oh shit. He the one that you gotta watch. Don't be jumping off that damn bed.
bro,
for sure.
he don't listen.
No.
He just won't listen.
And he move
I
fast
sat
too.
him down the other day. I was like, you're a smart boy. You shouldn't. Don't do this.
Yeah.
You hear me? Okay. He say, "K." I
Yeah.
turned around, did it
Saying
again.
shit again.
Now I gotta.
We just had a conversation.
Now I gotta.
You said okay. I was like,
You
oh,
said
he's-
okay.
he's
You
listening.
agreed.
No.
You agreed.
Yeah. And he's manipulative. So like I forget what I'm doing. I'm cooking, and he likes to be up high so he can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So he'll be like, up, and he wants me to pick him up. And I pick him up and he gives me a hug. I was like, oh, my son loved me.
Well, grab
and then I realized that he gave me that hug because
Oh, yeah.
he knew that I wanted it and that'll make me hold him up high longer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just want to be up so he can see.
Yup.
And I had put him down because I'm cooking. I'm like, I don't want to carry you around while I'm cooking. And
Right.
then he like basically act like he wanted a hug just so he can
Now you
trick me
now I'm
into
really gonna
holding
hold him.
I'm
Yeah, I
like,
know
you
how to
are
do
a
it.
manipulative bastard.
Yeah.
They learn that quick.
Oh my
Early.
God.
Oh my god. Yo, that is funny. Yeah, no, he's gonna be sports early. Y'all gonna have to find something early. 3-year-old, 4.
Something.
He gonna need that energy out because he gonna have a lot.
Oh, for sure. Hey, Dad, check this out.
The Euro step,
Throwing
just the
shit.
Euro step one hand. I'm like, yo, I can't wait for these games.
Hey, that's gonna man, yo. I can see us all at these games. They gonna put us out.
Oh, I'm like Melo on the
I'm
sideline with it.
They gonna put me out for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You a goddamn lie, bro.
They was like, y'all know their team fought who? They was like, what players? Nah, the parents.
The parents. We pre-gaming before the joint. We in there taking shots before the game.
Whoop that ref ass. He better make
Let
that
me tell you
call.
something. I can't wait. We in there pre-game.
My dad got he used to be
Kicked out many
the games
games.
drunk, get kicked out all the time.
So there you go. There you go. About halftime, there you go.
I have seen him get walked out of a many a game in my life.
You don't want to get walked out on the.
Only white guy over there just yelling obscenities like, bro.
Yup. Hey, I was coaching a kid, and his dad was like that. But the principal, everybody had to go to him like, "We need you to be a little quieter." Man, that's my son. What you want me to be quiet for? Because it's a timeout. I mean, I don't need you to be talking right now. Hey, bro, he was just. I loved him because he came. He supported his son,
Passionate.
but he was. It
You
just,
just
you
ain't.
could tell.
There's ways to do things.
Yeah, like I used to be like, look, man, I get it, but calm down.
I just got off.
Yeah, just got all. He didn't work. He didn't work at this.
That's
shit.
not liquor on your breath.
Boy, he
My
didn't work
dad
at
drinking beer on the way to the game,
me tell you
driving, no
something.
license.
no life. Don't care.
Fuck
Either.
it.
No, he pulling up.
Halftime, going to the truck, get some more beer.
They don't sell none at the game. Because they don't sell none at the
Nah,
game.
the ultimate party pack.
Bro, when I started to get of age, like 15, 16, like really where I understand how the world works,
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, you are a fucking child, bro.
Like, what are you
bro.
doing?
He's like, you want to go outside and smoke some weed? Like, we go have a drink, got a little drink and sip in the car. That's some shit you do when you're like 21.
Right.
Nah.
Let's go outside. We'll take a shot at the car and come back in. You're fucking 50 years old, bro. Like, why are you still like this?
Yo, and he's drinking it warm, too.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Right,
Ain't
you
no
know,
ice.
With everybody.
I think my dad told me when I was young, I can't remember how old I was. Maybe 15, 16. And he had sat me and my brothers down. He was like giving us drinks. And he wanted to see how we react. He was like, I'd rather your first experience getting drunk with me than being out there with someone that
I feel that.
can't take care of you.
I feel that.
I ain't had that experience.
You was fucked up. You were drunk.
Nah, it wasn't that much, but he was saying that's how he was.
Yeah.
It was like 2 or
My
3
dad
shots.
caught
There
me
was some
drinking.
information going on at that
I
time.
had got
Yeah.
caught drinking at 9 years old, so like
It's in there.
It was early.
Yeah.
For you, like too early to even try some shit like that. So it's like
Right.
I was already.
I mean, we
in
felt
the
like
shit.
we'd all try. Like
I had
tried
older
some beer.
cousins, so it was
Yeah,
I was
definitely
doing.
saw. I used to
like,
always
by
like,
was a
nine, I was doing
hypnotic.
all the shit. I had
Yeah.
smoked cigarettes, weed,
yeah.
I
drank
was doing a bunch of
alcohol.
wild shit.
I'm cussing. I'm doing all type of shit. 9 years old.
Yeah.
Because I was living in their neighborhood, and they was
But our neighborhood was
that
like
neighborhood was a bad neighborhood, man.
Yeah,
Bro, kindergarten had a pack of cigarettes. I was smoking cigarettes,
Oh
bro.
yeah, I definitely had
you're
that smoke.
doing all the worst
all
shit.
the worst shit possible.
I believe it.
Stealing,
I believe it.
drugs,
Very
alcohol.
Very
Yeah.
early.
I'm talking about just for no reason. Just
Yeah.
doing shit.
Just cause ain't
for
nothing else to
real,
do.
bro. It was wild.
Ain't nothing else to do.
Yeah.
That's why I like a lot.
It just was such a melting pot of like different types of people. Like,
That's what it is.
and like we had like hella Africans that lived in our neighborhood, hella Mexicans that lived in our
Right.
neighborhood, poor white trash, black people, and they all got little like the white kids brought the cigarette. Like it would be,
No,
it
for
was
sure.
so
Yeah.
much. You'll get exposed to so
Man,
many
that bitch having
things.
a-
Yeah.
What they call it? A concoction.
White things we
Because every culture, they all at the same income level,
Right.
but they got different things that they like.
The different vices.
Yeah.
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 The kids that come together and bring all the vices instead
Yeah.
of like if you live in a neighborhood where it's only one race.
Yeah, everybody
you
got the
only
same
got,
vices.
you all do the same
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you see so many different things. That's why
For
people
sure.
from New York be advanced because they be around so many different
So
types
many
of
people.
people.
Yeah,
Speaking Spanish, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So they
just
going
interesting.
like you said, the metro. They doing everything early. Like
Yeah.
going bus.
I couldn't
metro,
imagine
all
growing
that.
up in New York as a kid.
Bro.
Oh man,
It would have been wild. You know
Yeah.
how big New York is?
Yeah.
It might be
That shit's
2
wild.
hours from home. Where you? I don't know.
I don't even know
I'm
where I'm
just
at.
out here. I don't know how to get back.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I am definitely trying some shit. I'm in fucking around. I'm in,
Fucking Jersey.
And so, like to stand out in New York,
Bro.
Yeah.
that's different.
You know, like we was younger, we might have different beef with neighborhoods. Imagine how many neighborhoods you could. Imagine how many kids in New York.
It's too many. And like you said, they gotta get on the train and all that shit early.
That's crazy.
Like they go to school. That's the way
Yeah.
you get to school. I mean, mom gotta go to work. They, ain't no buses.
Yeah, New York got to be probably the wildest place to grow up.
Yeah,
As a
gotta
kid.
be because it's like you gotta grow up immediately to go to school and you don't know where you at. Like you said, you fucking around like fuck.
I'm
I
out
don't
here
even know
for
how.
real.
You missed that stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
That's
definitely
crazy.
different.
I can believe
and
it.
it's so many people, bro.
Oh yeah, it's so many people.
That's crazy. Just growing up in New York.
Yeah, that got to be
Yeah.
crazy. The craziest thing
It
ever.
gotta be. Like I'm just thinking about it because it's like it's just busy.
Going
We
to like
think
a
about
public
busy as
school,
the-
like being like poor.
But I think that's why a lot of people grew up bad in New York. Like you said, growing up, you try to stand out. It's
Yeah.
like foods was on fashion early.
yeah.
It's
Or
just
you had
so
people had money, it
many
was like,
people.
How do you stand out?
They also had all the fake shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
all
yeah,
of it.
for
The
sure.
best place in the world when you was young and poor, if you needed some fake
Is to go to New
drip,
York.
New
Yeah,
York.
it's
New
gonna be
York
right there.
got that shit.
Trump
for
to
you.
clean that up now though, but
Yeah.
then
You definitely go to New York and get all that fake
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Like it's New York is crazy as we go right now at this age. I just be thinking like, damn, we was 16, 17.
hey, shout out to
going
China,
in there.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy. Shout
So
out to
Matt,
China.
man, met the PR that you got. She's doing a wonderful job. Is
She
there
is.
anything you have?
Forbes article today.
Yeah. Is there
Oh,
anything
man.
coming up that you could speak on that you may know
Yeah,
of?
we're doing the Tamron Hall show,
Okay.
which
Okay.
is huge.
Yeah.
She's nationally syndicated, live talk show, live audience.
Okay.
Gonna
This
be-
your first. Wait
That's
a
the
minute.
big-
I
This-
never did a live
Yeah.
talk show before. This the
Okay.
biggest.
It's the big deal.
Yeah.
It's the biggest thing I've done in terms of like media.
That's what's up.
So that's gonna be next week. Then I have Fox 5 coming up. That's either gonna be in restaurant or in studio, maybe both.
Okay.
I have there's another local news segment I just did. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it.
Nah, what it is?
Good Day DC.
Good day.
Okay.
I just did that this past week. A lot of good stuff going on.
There you go.
We're supposed to do another article with Eater DC, the Washingtonian. All of that's in the works. I'm excited, man. Things are going
There
pretty
you go,
good.
man.
The Forbes article is surreal for me because
That's
like that's
dope, man.
something like growing up.
So
and-
can you explain to some
Yeah.
people that because some people might not read Forbes. So explain to them like, what does that mean? Like what kind of article is that?
Yeah, so Forbes has always been kind of looked at as like a entrepreneur / like finance. Like it always talks about people's money, I guess. So for somebody like me who strive to be like an entrepreneur, business person, Forbes is like that's like the big publication for that sort of stuff. So, but they have they cover like all different types of topics in the magazine, but it's largely based around things like that. You'll see things like that, and if you read the magazine, it'll have, you know, different travel stuff like the Ritz-Carlton and you know, Greece, or like they'll show you different shit, and then the dining section they'll cover different topics.
Yeah, that's dope.
So and it was a full article. I didn't know it was gonna be a full article.
Definitely full article.
That was dope.
You know,
I thought it was gonna be like one of them little blurbs in the back.
I didn't even see it.
No, it was definitely a good one. But that's good, bro. You on that tour now, you know, promoting the restaurant. It's doing really good, man. Like I said, when we went, it was great. We'd had the food before, but you know, just to be in there.
Really good.
And
I want y'all to come again, because like y'all saw it when it was real hectic, but that's like the vibe in there is exactly what I wanted it to be.
Vibe.
But I'm glad people get to taste your food like at a set spot instead of like a tour, but it's like a set spot where you could be at, where they can come try. Because people been watching you for years, they definitely want to try the food. So
Absolutely.
I feel like it's, you done worked on it so long and crafted the menu, so it's like what you would want to give to people. I feel like
I'm happy with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like right now you like, all right, I worked up to this point. It's like this is the food I want y'all to eat.
And this what people don't understand. This ain't no fly by night menu. This is a menu that's been in the works.
This menu been on the road.
Yeah,
this menu been in the crib.
I've been perfecting this job. Like, it ain't go this way. I've been like you really. Hey.
And it's something that take time. Like you want, like
that's the part of it that I love the most is like the fact that it took so much time to get it down,
right? And
then just the fine tuning and refining. That whole process is like, if I could find a way to just do that,
right?
That would be like the best job.
It was
for me.
happening like prior to you knew exactly. Like you probably in the back of your mind you wanted to open a restaurant, but you didn't see the blueprint yet. But it's like I'm making these recipes. Then it just start building itself, and it's like now you get to that point.
One of the interviewers had asked me like, "Well, so how does it feel?" I was like, I don't know.
It
feels surreal. Like I didn't even plan. This wasn't on my vision board.
Right.
Like I wasn't planning on opening a restaurant.
Right.
Then the shit just happened.
It worked its way out. Yeah. This is what happens. Like I mean, that's what's going on with your life right now. You got opportunities coming in at all times. You never know what's gonna come, what's gonna develop from this relationship that turns into that. I think that's the beauty of it. Like, I think the beauty of it is not knowing what's gonna happen and being able to take advantage when you do get certain opportunities.
It's fun. Yeah. It's also incredibly stressful.
It never stops though. It never stops.
I'm like I think I'm just calloused now. Like I just it don't even faze me. Like somebody calling the hot water heater bust or something. I'm like, well. You know, what can you do?
But he said I wouldn't even be as successful as I am if I cared about my mental health. He says it's like a dark thing to say, but that's what it is.
That's the truth.
So I just gotta obsess over things. Every business is like solving 10,000 problems, and you just work it out the systems. Like this, like what the track that you're on and what you're building and what you're learning is just gonna help you more and more and more and more. Like, but certain people don't even. Certain people aren't doing anything in the path to learn, and I think that's the most detrimental thing because. Everything you learn compounds over time.
People don't be wanting to learn shit.
Nah.
And I think that's what hurt people's lives and like their financial status more so than anything else. Like everybody can be born in any situation, but if you're not learning anything, like you gotta think about. Everybody needs to be actively thinking about what they want out of their life.
Yeah.
At all times, like so you can't just be like, well.
Just coasting.
Cause you're not gonna do anything. You have to know what you want out of this life and you have to pursue it.
Yeah.
Because by not knowing, that's making a decision.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And you just go stay.
You could be part of somebody else's or whatever it is. Yeah. No, you have to. That's an active thing that you got to sit and think. What do I want?
Yeah.
And that's what you need to pursue.
That's
and
true.
I feel like for so many people,
for sure.
you got to at all times.
Like I'll have conversations with people that'll ask me a question. I'm like, so you don't want to like just learn how to do that?
Right.
That way you'll never have to ask me how to do it again.
Right.
I can show you
how to do it.
You can learn, and then now you can do it.
Right.
Isn't that great?
That was
They'd be like, nah, I'm lazy fuck. I just want you to do it for me.
But you do have some people that still just don't know. And
That's a problem. But not knowing is not the problem. Not doing is the problem for me. You don't have to know what you want to do, but you have to do something.
But even if you don't know, you have interests.
Yeah.
And if you have interests, you need to explore those interests.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Every
try
one of
things.
them. The beauty of life is having something that you want to do and working for it.
Yeah, especially as a man.
Right.
That's the
That's
ultimate
what gets us
thing.
up in the morning.
Right.
It's like, all right, I got things I got to do. And I love that my wife understands that about me.
Right.
Because I have friends whose girlfriends and wives don't understand that.
Right.
And they like always like trying to
Battling.
It's like you running, but you got somebody just tugging on your shirt or something. It's like, she just lets me go try to conquer the world.
Right.
Yeah.
She supports it. She's doesn't nag
need
me.
that.
She
You
doesn't
absolutely
complain.
need
that shit is
Like
important.
if I had somebody that was like on my back about every little thing I
man.
did, my life would be so much worse.
Right.
Yeah, because that'd be a constant.
I owe so much to her for allowing me to just do my thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's important, man. And people don't realize that is important when you have a partner, and your partner got to be supportive, but not to the point where they upset that you're leaving or they upset that you're not here as often. They understand, like right now, he's in this journey of growing and trying to get this shit going.
It's more
And I
so
understand it.
a fact of like wanting to keep you happy as well.
Right.
Yeah.
So when somebody partner doesn't do that, I feel like it's a issue.
Yeah.
Because it's affecting my happiness. If this is what I want to pursue, it's like if your partner wants to learn how to do some and you constantly like, oh no, you can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, you shouldn't do that.
Right.
It's the same thing that if a
Right.
man is ambitious and the girl is like, oh no, you don't need it, you did, like it's the same thing. You basically like, you don't believe I can do it and you don't feel I can do it. Like you gotta be in the same boat as me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
makes
an
sense.
issue for sure.
That makes
for
sense.
some.
It's about both, like you said, both of y'all got to be happy. And I think sometimes people shy away from that. It's like, yo, I see this is what's making them happy. So you know what? Yes, by all means. Do
And
the
she
same.
just trusts me too. Like
Yeah.
some women have a man and
man.
they don't trust their man. They like, oh, he's gonna like
Second
that
guessing
shit is
everything.
toxic.
Yeah.
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
You trust that I'm whatever I try to do, I'm gonna make it work.
Right.
And if I don't, you still gonna be good.
You still
Right.
like, you know what? Cool. I know you're gonna make it work. And
Right.
that's how it is.
We're
man.
gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Make sure you guys hit the like, comment, and subscribe. We got a lot of dope stuff coming.
Absolutely.
Everybody's got their own episodes coming out.
Yes.
We're gonna continue doing the team effort episodes. We got a lot of episodes lately that have been taken off, so we
Yeah.
appreciate all the support.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Subscribers are growing, viewership is growing. We're gonna keep growing and putting out the best content we can. We thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.